I remember when I was in Spain and I was like effing a bit, so I was just like, yo, I'm gonna be right back, guys. And I never came back because then the Twitch server went down. I have to say, my luck this week is not the best. おかえりなさい、ありがとう。But it's okay, it worked out. We're back. Okay. Yes, I was telling a story. So, wait, can I even share some of the... Oh no, wait, my alerts? Uh-oh. Do I have any... Uh-oh. Thank you! Wait, I can fix this toilet. Give me a sec. I'm not scuffed, okay? 1 second. I am gonna fix it. One second. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like there's a slight lag every time for... Okay, let's try again. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to stabilize you guys. Stabilize. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me try one more time.
"42 months is a long time. We're practically siblings now."
Hey, don't tell me to sit down. Unsuspected. And the dude is slightly confused. And Ammo, thank you very much for the 100 bits.
Amoxa cheered. X100.
Okay, maybe, yeah, I'll share some, all my photos actually on the phone I'm using for streaming, so maybe I have some photos here from the wedding. Do I? No, I don't think I do have any pictures from this side. Damn. Yeah, I don't have any photos. But so the wedding started at 4 p.m. I literally reached the place around 3:30, so I just like slipped on my dress. Actually, because I drove there. I parked the car and then I forgot my phone in the car, so I had to go back downstairs and get my phone out of the car and then go back to the room I'm crashing, right over at my friend's place. And I just assumed that the room number would be on the key, because normally that's what they'll do, right? They'll give you the key and they'll say like the number. But it gave such a weird number. It did like a 7.3. It said 7.3A. So I was very confused because, you know, I was in the lift and I was like, oh, okay, there's no 7th floor. So maybe it means 3rd floor. And then I went there and I tried to use the key to open the door and it didn't work. And I was like, oh snap. Am I trying to like enter the wrong building or like the wrong house? Like, are they gonna report me? Because I got really scared. Because, you know, like obviously if you're on the receiving end, right? Like someone trying to open your door, you'll freak out too, right? And then so I was just like, oh shit, maybe I went to the wrong place. But I was very confused because I was just like, okay, then which floor am I on? And so I tried the second floor. There's only 2 rooms and it says A, and I clearly remember it being on like my left side when I go out of the elevator. So I tried the room on the left side on the second floor. It didn't work, right? I rang the doorbell, like, you know, try to pretend I'm like housekeeping or something, you know, just like give them a heads up. I ring it a couple of times and be like, okay, there's nobody there, and then I'll try to lock. Or I was just hoping my friends would open the door after they hear the doorbell. So the second floor didn't work, the third floor didn't work, the fourth floor didn't work, the fifth floor didn't work, and I was like, what is going on? I was so confused, and I was like, okay, maybe I turned the key wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to turn it on the left side, like, or maybe I just didn't insert it hard enough. So I did it again. I went all the way back. I went and tried the second floor again, the third floor again, the fourth floor, and the fifth one. It still didn't work. And I was like, at this point, I'm just like, shit, I'm gonna be late for the wedding because we're supposed to be gathered at this like area for the bus to pick us up to take us to the wedding venue. And it was like, you know, I reached around 3:20-ish, and I'm just like, oh my god, there's not a lot of time. I wasn't in my dress yet. It's a black tie sort of wedding, and I was like, oh god, right? So then I started texting my friend, but it was on my other phone, which I don't have WhatsApp, and I messaged my friends on WhatsApp. But so I like tried to message them on Telegram or something else, hoping they would respond to me, but nobody uses Telegram or in my friend group. So I'm like, damn. Then I did it again. I tried the second floor again, the third floor again, the fourth floor, and the fifth one still. And I was just like, you know what, maybe by now my friends are worried, you know, because we all said we were gonna go to the bus area together. So I'm like, you know what, maybe if I just wait by the car, they'll be there. So I went all the way back to the basement, went out, and then I saw this number at the basement door. It said 8. And I was just like, wait a second, my key says 7.3. Does the first number supposed to mean the block? I felt like a complete idiot. So I was like trying the keys all in the wrong block. It was literally the next door. It said 7 really, really big. And then I opened that door. Then I went to the 3rd floor. And then I put the key in. And it actually worked. And I was like, oh my god. And my friends were all clueless. You know, they're all still getting ready for the wedding. So they didn't even realize what I went through. They were just like, oh, you took a while. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what I experienced. Oh my god. Oh, I was such a pepega. And then I just, after that, I just like, you know, slipped onto my dress. And yeah. Surprisingly, even after all that, I was ready before my friends. No. It's it's an Airbnb. So it was just an apartment building, so there's no receptionist or anything. You don't get it? Tell again. I was trying my key in the wrong block, and that block had, you know, it was from the 1st story all the way to the 5th story. So yeah. Hey, so rude. The toilet. How am I supposed to know there's many blocks? Okay, maybe I should have guessed it. The car park was really big, so maybe I should have figured that part out. And I was tired. I like drove from Malaga all the way to Soto Grande, which was where the wedding was at. And it was a beautiful wedding. Oh my god. And I have to say, I think I took a really, really good video, if I could say so myself. Maybe I should be a videographer. There was like this one video that I was like, man, I'm so good. I'll share some of the videos I took with you guys once I'm back in Singapore. Because I just want my friend, because she's also in the social media side, I just want her to have it first, and if she wants to do all that posting and everything, she can do it first. And then I guess once everything is settled down, then I don't think she'll mind me sharing moments of the wedding, because it was a rather private wedding. I honestly thought she would invite a lot of people, but she kept it at 100 people, which is very rare for if you're Asian. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because usually Asian wedding, somehow like numbers really matter. You're meant to invite a lot of people, but there was only and then half of it was family, so on her side. 100 seems plenty. It's very small for Asia style, you know? I've gone to weddings where it'll be like 300 people. Because just think about it. If you count your old family and your extended family on both sides, right? That would already add up to 60 or 70, you know, it could be more. And then I guess the rest of that, you know, she decided to invite her close friends. So you know, I felt extra blessed. I'm just like, oh, she thinks I'm a